All right, we are back. This is Gaming the Right Way, and we are doing the Yankees against the Phillies. And I am Billy Wright. And tonight, the Yankees look to sweep the Phillies, the 3 games. The Phillies have their ace on the mound, Sanchez, so might be difficult. And the Yankees just placed, uh, sorry, just forgot who they placed on the. Oh my God. Hold on. Sometimes you get that brain freeze and you forget what happened. Just give me 1 second. Bellinger, we went on the IL today. The Yankees are 2.5 games back in the American League East. The wild card, they lead that by 6.5. The Boston Red Sox are, of course, the last place, the second wild card, a game and a half. The Phillies are now the second place wild card team. They come in with a record 4-6 in the last 10, and a losing streak of 4. And they're hoping that Sanchez can stop that tonight. So let me get you the lineups, and we'll go from there. Give me 1 second here. All right, so like I said, the Yankees will pitch. Excuse me. Yankees will have Will Warren on the mound, and he's 7-4 with 20 games, 4.00 ERA, 99 innings pitched, 97 strikeouts, and a 1.37 WHIP. And the Yankees will come up with Paul Goldschmidt will be batting first, playing first base. DHing will be Ben Rice. Ahmad Rosario, X-Men of course, playing third base. The rumor trade guy Jason Dominguez playing right field. Volpe, shortstop, fifth batter. Trent Grissom, center field, sixth. Seventh, you got Max Schumann. Eighth is Jose Caballero. And Ali Sanchez catching. For the Phillies, like I said, they got their ace trying to stop this slide, a 4-game slide. He's 12-4, 2.65 ERA, 132.2 innings pitched, 151 strikeouts, and a 1.19 WHIP in 21 games. The Phillies will have Trey Turner, shortstop batting first, Schwarber DHing, Bryce Harper first base, Brandon Marsh batting fourth, batting fifth, Alec Bohm, second base, batting sixth, Bryson Stott. That was third base, and then second base for Stott. Catching is JT Realmuto. And batting eighth, Gabriel Rincones Jr. And batting ninth, Justin Crawford. Your umpires will be home plate, Ben May. First base, Brennan Miller. Second base, John Tupan. And third base, Chris Conroy. And that is everything that's going on. Like I said, the Yankees have won both games. They won the first game 1-0, and I believe the second game was 6-1, if I'm correct. Sorry, 3-1. I said 6-1. My bad. 3-1. So, Yankees have come in with the record of 59-45, and the Phillies come with a 46-49 record. So just about to start. Get the 3D up. I just saw the 3D come up right now. Hopefully the 3D is better than it. Hey, Gary, what's up, buddy? Hopefully the 3D is better than it was this afternoon. For some reason, the technical difficulties with the 3D this afternoon. So I think there's a lot of people using it. So it looks like it's still going to be the same. It's very slow. It's very slow loading, but when it does load, hopefully I can get it like it was. It was really slow, and I was in front of it for the first time in a long time. But if it doesn't, no spoilers. Oh, here it goes. It doesn't want to start already. Anyway, Gary, what's up? Yeah, I know. Look for a manager's job. No, I'm just looking to just spread my community, get a community going, and so that we can all talk about baseball, and I'm not, like I said, I think I wanted to pick, I wanted to, you see what just happened there? That was crazy with the 3D. I wanted to see Sanchez pitch, you know what I'm saying? And call a game with Sanchez. So that's why I'm doing it. But hey, good to see you, Gary. I can't believe the Mets won today. I didn't do that game, but they won. That was, you know what, Gary? The Mets have won every single Sunday this month. They won all 4 Sunday games, so they finished the Sundays with all. They were 4-0, the Mets, for the first time ever in a long time. They won 4 straight games, but it was actually Sundays. So there you go. Anyway, 3D is not gonna see. 3D looks like it's gonna. Oh, what? Hey Woody, how's it going? That's Woody. 3D's coming up, so I don't know how good it's gonna be, but the start of the game has started. It's gonna start right now, and first pitch to Goldschmidt is a foul ball, and my mic just fell down on me. He's batting .259, 16 homers, and 43 RBIs. You believe this? Okay, here we go. And a strike call. So the 3D looks like it's shot tonight again. I don't know what's going on with it. 0-2 now. We got an 0-2 count. As we don't play favorites in this game, I have no horse in this race, so we give you both sides of the coin. 0-2 count right away on Goldschmidt. This could be one of those games where Sanchez really goes off. The Phillies are hoping that happens because, like I said, they've lost 4 straight. They lost this series, and that ground ball is right through the middle, past the shortstop. That's going to be a base hit. So the Yankees start off with a base hit. That's going to be a single. And it's going to bring up Ben Rice. Really, you got to win 22 in a row. Well, they got to play the Braves tomorrow, buddy. Anyway, Ben Rice batting .271, 30 home runs, 71 RBIs, 4th most in the major leagues with the 30 home runs, and a strike call 0-1. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a swung on, and that's going to be right to center fielder, and he makes the catch. And that's going to be 1 out. One down. Yeah. Wouldn't that be true? Wouldn't that be nice if they could make the playoffs? But now, what's his name? Juan Soto's on the IL, so that's done. Anyway, next pitch is to Rosario is a 0-1 count. 229 average, 9 home runs, 27 RBIs. What was that? Something fell. Probably somebody upstairs doing something. Next pitch is a strike. 0-2 we got. Just starting out. Runner on first base is Goldschmidt. Pitch is upstairs. Sanchez wants to challenge that. Did he? Sanchez is challenging that. He tapped it himself. I'm not sure if that's a strike, guys. I really don't think so. But then again, Sanchez is challenging that himself. Now, it's the first time I've seen a pitcher in a long time do this. He lost it. So right away, the Phillies are down one challenge. And I don't know why he did that, because that was 1.6 inches away from the strike zone. So you lose a challenge right there, and you lose an important, that's important. Too early for this. 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's low for a ball, 2-2. Sometimes, you gotta, you can't, you shouldn't take those challenges, so. But it's a good way to lose the, like I said, 2-2 count right now. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be swung on, and that's going to be a miss, and that's going to be the strikeout. First strikeout of the game for Sanchez. We do play Fred right there. Boom, boom, boom. That's 2 outs, and it's going to bring up the talk of trading Jason Dominguez. They may unload him to somebody. That was a rumor I heard. And first pitch to him is ground ball to third and right to second, and that's the force play to end the inning. So that was a force play. There was no runs, 1 hit and 1 left. We are going to the the bottom of the first. No score as the Phillies have come up to bat now. So, yeah. The first trade was this afternoon. Well, actually, last night I think it was. It was. I know that the Boston Red Sox got from the Nationals Mead. So that was told by my buddy Salty, who's a Boston Red Sox fan. He told me that told me that in the first game that I did the Boston game, which the Red Sox beat the Blue Jays to take that series. Again, you heard that bang? What the hell? They're gonna come through my ceiling? Anyway, so yeah, it should start happening now. I'm sure they'll start. Teams will. I always forget to put my Twitch comment thing on. I'm sorry. I always forget that. All right, we got it. We got it working now. Good. And to check the sound. All right, sound is good. Everything's good. All right, so yeah. So that's where we are right now. We're right there with the, like I said, pretty soon. Teams that want to stay in it will make deals. Yeah, see, I see the 3D way behind like it was this, which is not, to me, I can't complain because it's always before me. But yeah, something's not right with this 3D today. So hopefully they'll have it fixed, because they probably had a lot of people using it now, not just people like us, but regular people that just use it all the time now. Because you can buy it, either for radio or for for TV. Anyway, it's first pitch to Turner is a ball, 1-0 from Warren. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be shot into center field as a base. Oh, it gets past Grissom, and there goes Turner. He's going to go to third. He's going to wheels it around, and he's going to make it into third with a triple. And I think right there, Grissom misjudged it, and that was it. Once Turner saw that, he was gone. Once Turner saw that, he was gone. So a triple to start the game for the Phillies. Yeah, I mean, you can't, you know what I'm saying? He misjudged it, and when you misjudge it, that's it. Turner can run, and he got the third. So Runner on third. Kyle Schwarber up. First pitch to him is going to be a ball upstairs. He's batting .251, 33 home runs, 61 RBIs. He leads the National League in home runs. It's a 1-0 count. Here comes the pitch. It's swung on and fouled back, 1-1. One and one count. Just getting started. Bottom of the first. Already man on third for the Phillies, who's trying to save to avoid being swept by the Yankees. 1-1 pitch up high. He swung at a high pitch, and that's going to be probably a sacrifice fly. Dominguez gets it, and there's going to be a run scored. Sacrifice fly by Schwarber. It's 1-0 Phillies. Just like that. The Yankees got 3 Gold Glovers in there. They got Trent Grisham, who basically is a 2-time Gold Glover, and Paul Goldschmidt is a 4-time at first, and Anthony Volpe is a 1-timer. But that play by Grisham was not a Gold Glover play. And here comes Harper. 1-0 count to him. 153. Well, these are the last 20 games. I don't need to see the last 20 games. He's got the worst 20-game hitting worst streak. So, but that's a 1-1 count. I want to see what he's actually batting, guys. He's in all. He's got like green, and his shoes are green. I don't know. He's trying everything, I guess. I don't know. 1-1 count. Pitch is swung on, and that's 1-2, foul ball. 2-strike count. There's his real average. 251, 21 home runs, and 61 RBIs. Decent season. But like I said, they said the last 20 games he's been slumping. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be swung on, and that's going to be a strikeout. Strike swing, and that's going to be first strikeout for Warren. Two down, and Brandon Marsh is coming up. Brandon Marsh takes a ball upstairs, 1-0. Batting .287, 16 homers, and 47 RBIs. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. It's 1-1. Phillies jump up ahead 1-0 on a triple, and then a sacrifice fly by triple by Turner and a sacrifice fly by Schwarber. 1-1 count, and that's going to be low. 2-1. And Cody Bellinger is on the IL for the Yankees. A lot of their pop is not in the lineup. I mean, they still got Rice, but that's 3-1 now. He does 4-seam fastball, sinker, sweeper, changeup, and curveball, but he uses the 4-seam fastball and the sinker a lot. 3-1 count, and that's going to be ground ball. That's going to be right to second and over to first. And that's going to be the end of the inning. Score that a 4-3 putout. But like I said, Phillies get 1 run and on 1 run on 1 hit, and didn't leave anybody on. 1-0 Phillies after 1. Coming up for the Yankees, it will be Volpe, Grisham, and Shimon. So there you go. I mean, that's what they want. They want to get a lead so Christopher Sanchez can do his thing. But still plenty of time. This is forget it. Where the Phillies play, it's forget it. The Citizen Park, I think. I don't remember what it's called. I can't remember it. Anyway, it's you know, a lot of home. It's just like Yankee Stadium, you know. We'll see. Yeah, no other games, of course, because this is the final game of the weekend, Sunday. I think that, like I said, I think that since it's getting closer, I think it's like 7 days away now. It's going to teams are going to look and say, you know what, are we actually really in this because of the wild card? Are we just pretending, or we're going to actually go for it? And I think, like I said, that's going to happen. Who's going to go for it? Like I said, Boston Red Sox went right out for it. They got what they wanted. They got it. Salty says they like that player. So, and I think the Nationals were in it still at the wild card, but they decided that they wanted to go for the pitcher, and they got a pitcher from the Boston Red Sox. I just don't know the pitcher's name. If anybody knows that, just let me know. But yeah, they said that. I think the Boston Red Sox are going to put him at second base, so we'll see a lot coming. I'm sure down the road this week stuff will happen. And here comes Sanchez to Volpe, is a strike call, 0-1, and Volpe is batting. What are you batting, Volpe? Not telling me? They're not going to tell me yet. They don't want to. They don't want to tell me yet. 0-1 pitch from Sanchez is a ball, 1-1. Going to tell me what Volpe? 242, 1 home run and 15 RBIs. Anthony Volpe. 1-1 count, and that's low. 2-1. Two and one count. Here comes the pitch, and that's low. 3-1. 3-1 to Volpe. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a call strike. 3-2. 3-2 coming. Sanchez's record at home is 8-1. He's got an ERA of 1.03 at home. Very hard to beat him at home. But the Yankees are trying to sweep him. Give them their 5th loss in a row. 3-2 pitch, and that's going to be a call. Whoa, okay, it's going to be a ball. I thought that was going to be a call strike 3. But nope, because the Phillies only have 1 challenge left. That's probably why they did not challenge it. So a walk issued by Sanchez. That's the first one given up. And here comes Trey Grissom. Did I just say Trent Grissom? Here we go. Trent Grissom. As Aaron Judge looks on. He must be chomping at the bit, man. But he's there every day. Every day. He's on IL, but he's there every day. Grissom takes a strike. 0-1. And there is the other one. Stanton. He's right there with him. 0-1 count. Pitch to Grissom is going to be a ground ball. The second, they're going to try for 2 or just get the 1. They're just going to get the 1 out. The lead runner at second base. So it's a fielder's choice. Grissom hits into a fielder's choice. That's 1 gone. I thought maybe they were going to try for it, but they didn't. They held it. He's going to bring up Schumann. First pitch is going to be a ball. 1-0. He's got 228 average, 2 home runs, and 6 RBIs. Max Schumann. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. 2-0. It's 2-0. Next pitch is going to be a strike call. 2-1. I don't know. They're making fun of John Kruk on TV. He has a clip-on tie, but it's not working right, and he broke it, I think. So they're making fun of him, trying to help him too, but it's funny. 2-1 pitch. Here it comes, and that's going to be swung on and missed. 2-2. Joe Girardi's in there also. Seems like he does everybody's games. I know he did the Yankee games, and I know he does the Cub games. Now he's doing the good old NBC. Ground ball. That's hits it. Oh, what a play! Oh my God! What a play by the who is that? Flip from what's his name? I gotta give it to him. Second baseman flips it over to Turner, but what a play he did. Stout. Stout made a great play right there. You got to get that Gold Glove thing going on there. Wow. He gets the force out. They almost hit the guy at first, but he gets the force. He slides. He stops it from going in the outfield. Makes a great play there. And that's going to make that that was a 4 to 6 out force play. And he's come up with Caballero. He's 0-1 count. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. 0-2. So 0-2 count. Run around first. 1-0 Phillies. Top of the second. Next pitch is bounced in the dirt, and that's going to get away, and the runner's going to move up. So that's one of these. I think it's Sanchez wild pitching. It's 1-2 count. It gets away from JT Realmuto, but I think it was a bounce pitch, so that's not a pass ball. That's a wild pitch. Yeah, definitely a wild pitch. Runner on second base for the Yankees. Yankees got something going right here with 2 outs, 1-2 on Caballero. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be swung on and missed, and he struck him out. Another strikeout for Sanchez. So, no runs, no hits, and 1 left on. We're going to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Phillies. So coming up for the Phillies will be Bohm, Stout, and JT Realmuto. So there you go. There you go. That's the way it is. What's that? Somebody over Twitch? Thank you, X-Heller. Anyway. Oh, shoot. Okay, now my Gatorade won't open up. Of course not. Hold on. This comment thing goes way so fast. You got to make sure it's there. There we go. Don't try too hard, or don't try too hard. You just boy, that's like the maybe they wanted to do this. Maybe they wanted to put it at. People complained about the 3D being ahead of the game because now it's really behind. Oh, now it's back again. See, it's before me again. How does that happen? Wow, that was a fast, quick, and a change of a. They just showed the last out, and then they went right to Bohm. They got also Joey Votto in the booth too. Wow, look at Joey Votto, 6-time All-Star and 2010 NL MVP. And that first pitch to Bohm is a ball. They check with the first umpire. No swing. So 1-0 count to Bohm. Next pitch is hit, foul, 1-1. 221 average, 13 home runs, and 53 RBIs for Alec Bohm. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a ball, 2-1. Yankees are trying to sweep the Phillies. Phillies are trying to avoid the sweep and also a 5-game losing streak. That's a strike call, 2-2. Very hard to sweep a team because the team doesn't want to be embarrassed. So they don't want to be swept. They try everything in their power not to. And that swung on and missed. Strikeout by Warren. That's 2. I think that's 2 strikeouts for him now. Let's make sure. Yep, 2 strikeouts. And it's going to bring up Stout, who made that great play in the last half inning. About to throw his 20th pitch of the game. Stout gets a ball inside. 1-0. I mean, both teams here, right, 246 average, 7 home runs, and 42 RBIs. Both teams right here should be buyers, of course. Oh, so pitch swung on, and that ball is ticketed for the right field stands, and that is a home run. That thing was line drive out of here. Home run, his 8th of the season. That went out like 360 feet at 110.5 miles per hour. But like I said, it was a rocket right out of here. It just made it up and cleared the fence. Phillies take a 2-0 lead. I mean, before you could say anything, that ball was line drive right out of here. Here comes JT Realmuto, and he takes a ball upstairs. I mean, a rocket. Didn't know if it was going to hit the top or It went right up and over. No chance for nobody. So a Yankee fan caught the ball. Isn't that funny? 2-0 count. Did he throw it back? Probably not. 2-0 count right now. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a high strike. Realmuto was going to challenge it, but he realized that they only got one challenge left. He was about to put his hand up, and then he said, "No, I don't think so." 2-1. Here comes the pitch, and it's a ground ball foul. 2-2. 229 average, 7 home runs and 34 RBIs. Career against Warren is 3 for 5. Pitch is outside, 3-2. Phillies definitely want to keep a lead. That's what they want. They haven't had one this whole series. Next pitch is strike 3 call. He got him on the outside corner. Realmuto doesn't say anything, so another strikeout. Oh no. Wait a minute, what happened here? Marsh? Oh, what did Marsh do? I forgot. Oh, he did a yelling. I'm sorry. My bad. It's going to bring up Rincones Jr. 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. 0-2. Next pitch is down low. 1-2. One-two pitch. '30th pitch he threw. And the next pitch is swung on, and he's going to have to complete the play at first, and that is the inning. So another strikeout. But the Phillies get another run on a solo home run by Bryson Stout. It's now 2-0 going to the top of the third. So that was 1 hit and 1 run and none left. Top of the third for the Yankees will be Sanchez, Goldschmidt, and Rice. So there we go. And, yeah. Well, you know. Boy, it's when it's a Sunday night game. One thing is that I'm here just for the people that don't have any place to go, because I know that there's the other guys that are doing the Phillies and the Yankees. So, like I said, it's just me. For people that just want to, follow me in my community, and to call a game with Christopher Sanchez pitching. So there you go. At least I have over. Put it this way, I have 52 Met games, not including today because I didn't do it. And this will be my 36th MLB non-Met game this year. So I have a lot of games. but I pick it. I make sure that I, get every pitcher and every batter. Everybody that I want. That's a great player. Sanchez is a great player. I don't like him when he plays my Mets, but you know what I'm saying. So he's up. He would be one of them. I mean, it's pretty hard to probably gonna beat Mazeroski, but he's one of the two that I would say have the opportunity at those two. And it's going to be Sanchez. First pitch to Sanchez is a ball low, 1-0. 225 average, 4 RBIs this season, Ali Sanchez. Oh, there it goes again. You can see it. It's going to say it right there, I think. Yeah, they've had problems all day. See it? Attempting to reconnect. They've been doing it all day. Anyway, 1-0 count. You got me. I'll help you. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. It's 1-1. I will be back with my Mets tomorrow night. They start a 3-game series with the Braves. Anyway, next pitch is low. Whatever they do it. 2-1. They just took a series from the Baltimore Orioles. No. Did they? Yeah, they did. That's right. They won it 2 games. They won 2 games in the 10th. That's how good they are. 3-1 count to Sanchez. So tomorrow, but the reason why I'm doing those games is because of the young kids that we have, the rookies. The kid tomorrow, Thornton, he's got 18 innings of shutout ball, no run ball. So, and that pitch is a strike, is it? Called 3-2. Don't go behind the plate with this. I don't like this umpire cam. Please. 3-2 pitch. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. Still 3-2. So yeah, then I got Tuesday night, Scott, the other pitcher for the Mets, the 2 young kids. And so, and then of course Wednesday day game, and then at night I'll pick a game for that's people that are trying for the either the wild card or they're looking for the division or champion. So we'll do that like I did this afternoon. Spun my wheel and I got the Boston against the Tampa Bay. This is a 7-pitch sequence from Sanchez, so they're making him work to Sanchez. Believe it or not, Sanchez to Sanchez, but then Sanchez strike out Sanchez. So if you understood that, I know, Woody, that's a tough one, but it's a strikeout by Sanchez. That's another strikeout for Sanchez. That's his 3rd, I believe. It's going to be in the top of the order. Goldschmidt, who singled his first. Did they single his first time up? And that's a ground ball right to the pitcher, and that's quick out right there. A 1-3 put out, just like that. And it's going to bring up Rice, who flew out his first time up. Uh, 3 days back again? Yeah, it's just weird. I hope that's not going to go, because when you get something new and then people just overuse it, I guess, could have problems. And first pitch to Rice is a strike call. Lined out in the first. Here comes the pitch, and he swings at a bad pitch. Wow. That's when I give him one of these, because that should not be, you should not be swinging like that. Anyway, 2-strike count. on Rice. Here comes the pitch, and that's 1-2. Phillies don't want to use that last challenge because it's too early. So Sanchez lost one of their challenges, so there you go. 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's ball low, 2-2. I mean, if you're gonna have a stopper that's gonna stop a losing streak, it's good to have Sanchez. 2-2 count. Swung on, and he struck out. Same kind of pitch, but this one's a little bit, decent. So struck out the side, right? Yeah, struck out the side. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the third. 2-0 Phillies. I didn't realize he struck out the side. Yep. Coming up for the Phillies will be Crawford, Turner, and Schwarber. You thought I was going to say Turner and Hooch? Yeah, I know, Woody. Woody thought it. Anyway, this is the game. Like I said, this is the type of game that the Phillies, they lost 4 straight, and now they got their, the guy that can stop it, Sanchez. But it's early. Never say no. I never, especially my team. When I finished that game this afternoon, the Boston and the Blue Jays, I said, oh, you know what? Let's see what's going on in the Met game. And then next thing you know, we got the win. I was like, what? It's my wife. Yeah, that thing's way off. See that? It's way off. Anywho. First pitch is going to be to Crawford, a ball. Wait, they're going to challenge that? Did he challenge that? Yankees challenge it, and it's a strike call, so it's overturned to a strike. Yankees still have their 2 challenges. I thought somebody challenged that, so Yankees won the challenge. 0-1 to Crawford. Next pitch is a ball, 1-1. 1-1 count. Next pitch is a ball inside. All right. Yep. 2-1 count. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be a ground ball right to second and over to first. That's one gone. Oh. No. Oh, everything's stuck now. There we go. All right. Score that 4-3. going to bring up Turner, who tripled his first time up. Hey, Salty, what's up, buddy? Yeah, you know, I mean, the best equal, he's, like I said, Sanchez is the man that you want to stop that, especially the losing streak at 3. And that's a strike call, 1-1 on Turner. So, yeah, ground ball, that's going to be hit to first and right off the bat. Is that fair or foul? They called it a foul ball. Okay. So Goldschmidt, sneaky, got it in foul territory, and stepped on the bag, and the umpire said, nope, that's a foul ball. Good try. I mean, you know, good try. Umpire his eyes were a little bit better, I guess. So it's oh yeah, definitely you could tell by the pole that it was actually foul. It's a 1-2 count on Turner. He swings and fouls it off. The crew chief is Chris Conroy, the first baseman, base umpire, so he makes the calls. And did he swing? First base umpire Chris Conroy says yes, he did swing. He went around. That's a strikeout. And it's coming up with Schwarber, who got the sacrifice RBI in the first. Yep, it's doing it again. I'm sorry, guys. That 3D, they got a problem today with this thing. So, like I said, I'll get you through it. Schwarber takes a ball, 1-0. I'm telling you, it's too good. And when it's too good, everybody's got it now. And that's going to be a 2-0 count, and that ruins it. You know, unfortunately, that's the way it is. It's going to go down. The system's going to go down. System goes down. Next pitch is a strike call. 2-1. Next pitch is a ball. 3-1. Now, whatever you do, don't give him a pitch to hit. That's all I say. That's all I say. You know he can beat you. That's a ball inside. He walked him. See that? He walked him. First walk given up. It's going to bring up Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper struck out his first time up. They're saying he's in a bad slump, so I don't know. He changed his gear. Looks like the Green Giant or something. I don't know. Green sneakers. Anyway, 0-1 count. I guess he's trying to look like the Philly fanatic. I don't know what's going on here. Next pitch is a ball in the dirt, 1-0. One and one count. Timeout. Taken by Harper. 1-1 count, and that's by line down the line. That's gonna be a base. That's gonna be a double. That might score a run. Let's see. He gets it in. I don't think Schwarber's gonna go. It's second and third. Second and third. Bryce Harper gets the double. Breaks that 0 for streak. Gonna bring up Brandon Marsh, who grounded out his first time up. Yeah. They weren't going to send him. Yeah, they stopped him, completely stopped him at third. Well, pitching coach is out there for the Yankees. Phillies got another. I mean, they're making the, they're the only ones that are doing anything tonight. Desperation mode, I guess. Don't want to lose another game. After this inning, we'll check the poll. See who do you think's going to could the Yankees sweep this game? That's what it was about. Will the Yankees sweep this series? So we'll find out. We'll see who the Yankees or who the Phillies fans are. Pitch is up high. It's a ball. That's how I find out. If nobody says anything, I look at that and I say, okay, well, I know I know who's liking, who's not liking what teams they got here in the poll. 1-0 count. And that's going to be a ball outside. 2-0. Phillies trying to add to their lead. I'm sure the Yankees want to nip it in the bud right now. What just happened there? Did they walk him? They walked him. They walked him. They intentionally walked him after two. So intentional walk after two. They're going to walk him. They walked him intentionally. Because now here comes. No, that was Marsh. Alec Boehm struck out his first time up. First pitch is a swinging foul, 0-1. So I was going to say, why was all of a sudden he not there and then Boehm was there? So they intentionally walked him with bases loaded. They want to pitch to Boehm instead of Marsh. I don't know. I mean, what are you going to? I don't know. That's a ball, 1-1. Confusing to me, but it's up to them. You think you can, Well, let's see if it works. It's 2 outs. 1-1 count. Pitch is swung on and fouled back. So 1-2 right now on Boehm. With runners in scoring position, and he's batting .289, 3 home runs, 19 RBIs this season. This could open up this game, or this could be just the way it is if the Yankees can get out of it. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and that's going to be up high, 2-2. 54 pitches thrown, bottom of the third for Warren. Trying to get out of this jam. They loaded the bases so they can pitch to Boehm. Is it the right call? Swung on and he fouls it back. Still 2-2. What would you guys do? Would you pitch to Boehm or would you pitch to Marsh? I know Marsh has been hot, but Boehm, he gets a little bit of a streak also sometimes. Pesky, he's pesky. Well, we'll see. Here comes a pitch, and that's going to be a fly ball, foul, out of play. Still 2-2. I don't know. 2-2. And step off the mound. Thinking over again. I heard rumors about Bohm. Maybe Bohm might go. You don't know. You never know with these rumors. 2-2 pitch coming. And that pitch is, oh, did he swing? Nobody's checking. 3-2. Never mind the pitch, but he might have swung, but nobody checked. So 3-2 right now. No place to put him. There's no place to put him. And timeout again. Three-two pitch. And that's going to be a foul ball. Bohm staying alive. I really am not sure if I would have pitched to Bohm or I would have pitched to, I don't know. I think Marsh would have been the right way to go for me, but we'll see. 3-2 pitch. And that's a fly ball that might dunk in. And oh, it dunks in. It's going to be all the way back to the wall, I think. Oh, he gets it at there's going to be 2 runs scoring. And oh, wow. The left fielder dove and he couldn't get it. And it went back to center fielder backing it up. And now it's 5-0. 2 more runs. And like I said, I think I would have pitched to Marsh. That's me. I would have pitched to Marsh. I didn't like the fact that you're going to walk to get the Stout. That guy is pesky sometimes, and there you go. He's done it against the Mets, so I would know. Anyway, it's now 5-0, and it's going to be Stout, who's 1 for 1 with that home run he's got. Pitches a strike. 0-1. I mean, I know he's trying to sweep and all, but now it's 5-0. 0-1 count, and that's going to be a ball. 1-1. He tried, he dove, but unfortunately short. But good backup by center fielder Grissom. And that's going to be a strike call, 1-2. Yeah, little things, little things. And in the bullpen, warming up is Armando Sosa. Well, that can't be him. Is that Armando Sosa? Really? Didn't look like him. All right, whatever. Well, that's what they said. And that ball is low. It's 2-2. But they made that decision. They have to live with it. It's like I told you, it's Ryan Yarborough. I knew they had the wrong name, and I said it anyway. Left-handed pitcher, Ryan Yarborough, warming up for the Yankees. That was not Armando Sosa. Anyway, 2-2 count. Pitches inside 3-2. And there goes the 3D again. I'm telling you, it doesn't work it's been like that all day, guys. See it? It can't reconnect for some reason. 3-2 pitch. Here it comes, and that's gonna be a base hit. That's probably gonna score another run. Oh, he bobbled it. Of course, that's gonna be a run. That's gonna be another run. Dominguez bobbles it out in the right field, allowing allowing Bohm to score. It is now 6-0. What do I got going here? That's where did I make the mistake? Because now I got. It's going to be JT Realmuto, who struck out his first time up, and he's got an 0-1 count. Next pitch is going to be, whoa, right to second base. And that is going to end the inning. It's 4-3 put out. But, oh, wait. The Phillies add, it was 3-0? 3 more runs to make it 6-0 going to the 4th inning. So let's see what happened here. They got 1. Wait a minute, they only got 1. How many hits? 2 hits on 3 runs, and they left runner on. No, they didn't left nobody on. Yes, they did. 1 run, 1 runner. We're going to go to the top of the 4th. And coming up for the Yankees in the top of the 4th, it will be Rosario, Dominguez, and Volpe. Let's check the poll. Let's see if there's anything there. I mean, it's been quiet here. It's okay. It's no problem. We'll see what we got. See, I basically put, will the Yankees sweep this series? Evidently, right now, 6-0 ain't going to happen. We got 14 votes, which is awesome because, you know, you never know what people, if they just come in and do it. Appreciate it. It's tied 50-50. Wow, it's tied 50-50. All right. So we'll keep it that. It's 50-50, and we'll find out in the top of the 8th if it changes or not. But right now, it's tied 50-50. I did not realize that was going to be it. So we got 50-50 for Yankees or non-Yankees, or Phillies or non-Yankees, because we don't know if they're just in here to, that they're not the Yankees or Philly fans. Anyway, Rosario is coming up, and this is a big, I mean, come on, you got, I would say, the second best pitcher in the National League, and you got him a 6-0. You gave him a 6-0 lead. Wow. That's going to be tough to come back on. Not saying you can't, but that's going to be tough. Rosario is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And the first pitch is a strike call. Next pitch is a ball. Or did that? No, that didn't hit him, did it? No. I was going to say, did that hit him? Because maybe he was just checking his shoe. 1-1 count. Next pitch is swung on and missed. We got a 1-2 count. Well, there it goes. He's going to get stuck. One, two. Next pitch is a ground ball. Hey, again, congratulations to the 3 new Hall of Famers. Jeff Kent. Oh, God, again? I'm doing this again? Oh, come on, Bill. Andrew Jones. Hey. And, of course, Carlos Beltran. And that's oh, my God, a boot at second base, third, shortstop by Turner. Rosario will get on. I think it's either they're going to score that. Are they going to give that an error? An Olay right there. I'm not sure. He tried the backhand and it did not work. And Rosario will be on first. So let me finish that. So that's, a Beltran who will go in. He went in as a Met. He only the third Met ever to go in. Tom Seaver, Mike Piazza, and now Beltran. So you guys, congratulations. And this is for you guys. Thank you very much. And hopefully Beltran may become our general manager or manager. And Dominguez is 0 for 1, and he takes a strike, 1-1 count, and he grounded on the first time. So did they give an error on that? I'm not even sure. I'm going to say E6 on that. The Rosario thing. And it's 1-1 count to Dominguez, and Dominguez fly ball. Right fielder says he can't find it. He can't. Oh, he found it. At the last minute, he found it. I thought for sure that was going to drop in. I was like, why wouldn't he be able to find that? Well, it is going. I guess the sun is going down, but he finally got it out of the bank of lights, and there you go. Oh, that would have been a trip. 1 out, and it brings up Volpe, who walked his first time up. Yeah, I think Beltran's history was because he was there longer with the Mets, I believe. He started his career in Houston, but then he got traded to the Mets, and then he was there for a while. So, yeah. And that's what is that? Is that a hit right now? Well, that must have been a hit because I don't even know. So a double by Volpe, I guess that was. Wow, I thought that was a replay for something. What? Come on. Here we go. Something blocking my system. That's a double by Volpe, so runners on second and third, and he's Grissom up, who got it into a fielder's choice in the second, 0 for 1. Got a chance right now to break this, to get into the scoring, so the Yankees can get it down to 4, or, get it closer at least, right? Well, the thing is that, and that's swinging. Oh boy, that's a bad swing. You shouldn't be doing that. I'm going to get you all the time with those bad swings like that. I don't know, because something's going on with this 3D all day, man. Salty, this 3D is all, but yeah, I think that it's supposed to be. Well, it was supposed to be cloudy or something. I don't know, rain or I don't know what's going on. We got an 0-2 count. That's 1-2. But this thing is having its fits today, man. Woo! It's got fits going on here. But it's behind me, so it's good. It's behind. It's like way behind me. So it's a 1-2 count right now on Grissom. Runners on second and third. A chance for the Yankees to get closer. So we'll see. Yeah, right, Gary? Help the Mets. He struck him out. He ain't gonna help the Mets. How's that helping the Mets? Another strikeout for Sanchez. And here comes Shimon. He got a beautiful play, force play to get him out. That swung on and missed. 0-1. Yankees got man on second, third. That's going to be a called strike, and he's going to challenge that. He thought the pitch was inside. I think it's a strike. I think he thought that was going to hit him, so he said, we'll see. He was right. Actually, it's a ball, so Yankees still got their 2 challenges. It's now, that was like 2.5 inches away from the strike zone, so it's a 1-1 count right now. I thought maybe it was in, but it didn't, so. 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a swinging strike, 1-2. Oh, boy. Yankees are not seeing his pitches. Sanchez is about to throw his 60th pitch in the top of the 4th. Yankees down 6. Trying to get closer. Runners on second and third. That's low for a ball, 2-2. I see Salty and Gary going at it over here. Gary, we have nothing to fight for, so let Salty win it, right? Up there goes the 3D, guys. Yeah, it's probably a storm over there in the 3D land. Anyway, 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's low. We got a 3-2 count. Look out. Three-two count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a ball inside. That's going to be a walk. That's going to be the bases are loaded. I'm walking here. And it's going to bring up Sanchez, who struck out his first time up. No, I missed somebody, didn't I? I did it again. Caballero, and the pitching coach is coming out to check on to talk to him. So Caballero will be coming up with the bases juiced. And it might be bad weather everywhere. Let's see. It doesn't look too great out here by us. But that 3D is all messed up today. A chance for the Yankees to get back in this game. I mean, now's the time, right? You got him on the ropes right now. He's thrown 19 pitches this inning, so come on. Let's do it. All right? Here comes Caballero. And that is a strike swinging 0-1. Mattingly looking on. Their bullpen is not good. 22nd ERA, 24th OPP, 24th WHIP. So they really don't want to go to their bullpen with Sanchez on the mound. That's a 1-1 count to Jose Caballero. Here comes oh, he swings and misses. 1-2. Ooh, fell backwards. 1-2. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. Still 1-2. This is, it's only the 4th inning, but it's a big part of the game right now. Big part of the game right now. 1-2 count. There's a ground ball. That's going to be shortstop. Picked it up and he... Oh! Wow, he just got him. Just got him at first. Score that, a 6-3 putout. Just got him. A little bit of a hiccup. Oh, wow. He almost tripped almost there when you try to stretch it out. But that's it for that inning. So no runs, just one hit, and the bases left loaded. Going to the bottom of the fourth inning, 6-0 Phillies. That was a big part of the game right there. That was, to me, that was a big part of the Yankees, especially for the Yankees. You had a chance, but Sanchez shut the door. Yep. So just want to see if any news came up today after. Now, see, why is that? Why do they do that? It says trade rumors, Alcantara, which they always say Alcantara. Now they're saying Abrams, and of course the Blue Jays and Mets. I don't think Abrams is going anywhere, people. He had another 2 home runs today. He's got 3 home runs in the last. The guy's got like 20-something home. No way, bro. That ain't gonna happen unless they, and a ground ball, third baseman. Oh, he's gonna be safe. Rincones Jr. beat the throw from the Yankees third baseman Rosario. So it's gonna be a base hit. He definitely beat that. Yep, base hit. Brings up Crawford. And that's going to be it for Warren. I think here he comes. Boone is coming out of the dugout. And new pitches coming in for the Yankees. So there's going to be a pitching change. He had 68 pitches thrown, and he gave up 6 runs. So not a good outing for Yankees, Warren. So we'll see who's coming in. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? These rumors start going around. I don't think he's going anywhere. And I'll tell you the truth, I don't think there's going to be a lot of trades. Not big ones, because a lot of teams are still around that wild card. That's my opinion. I think the Mets are going to trade if they can, of course, get smaller. Younger, whatever you want to call it. But I don't think there's going to be a lot. So, we'll see. We will see. But I'll tell you right now, the Nationals would be stupid to move Abrams. That'll be the worst thing you can do. The 1-2 combination of Wood and Abrams, come on. They just need to get some pitching and some veteran stuff, and you can see the Nationals probably next year, or in the World Series. That's my opinion. But if you're going to trade Abrams, I'll take him. The Mets will take him. The Mets will take him. I'm sure the Red Sox will take him. You know, so hey, anybody will take him. You just gotta have the money for it and the right thing. The right, the right. Who you gonna give up? So the rumors are swirling and swirling, but nothing yet. Exactly. I mean, come on, Salty. They're just trying to boost everything up. So it's going to be you're going to sit there like we always do and say, well, the trade deadline came and gone, and there was nothing. It was like, oh, you trade him for a 6-pack or something stupid. Oh, money. I traded him for money and all that stuff. Like I said, if they're going to do something, it's going to be, it's probably going to be teams that are way out. They're not going to be in the thing. So Tim Hill is in the game. 4.23 ERA. 18. Oh, did that hit him? He swung. You can't get hit by that. You swung, bro. If you swung, you swung. You can't get on base with a swing. If you swung and you got hit, no. They're going to give him first base? What? Did he swing? Well, I guess they're calling it a half swing, so it's not a swing. So it's going to be hey, it's my first hit by batter in this. I didn't have one this afternoon. This is my first one of the day, so it's counted as the full day. Hit by pitch. Runners on first and second. Phillies is ramping up again. Phillies going to ramp it up again. Hill is just in the game, and Hill hits Crawford on the forearm, which he's showing his helmet to him, not his forearm. I'm looking at his helmet. They're supposed to show the umpire has those umpire cams, and he's looking at he's like this, Crawford, and all you see is he got hit by a pitch. They said it. So he's showing this, and all you see is the camera go and the helmet it goes right back to his helmet, the Phillies helmet. Don't see the elbow. You see because the umpires, it's crazy. Anyway, it's first and second. Trey Turner up 1 for 2 with a triple and a strikeout and a run scored. And that's a strike, 0-1. So, yeah, exactly. Hype it up. You're right. Until there's something that you see, like you saw today, you got your guy. That's it. Nothing. I don't want to hear these rumors. Because they never even work out. I say, well, okay, that guy didn't move. 1-1 count. That's going to be a double play. Wright from second takes it by himself. And over to first. Score that a 4-3 double play. And the runner moves over to third base. The Yankees really needed that, I tell you right now. The big man's coming up. Kyle Schwarber, he's got a sacrifice fly and a walk. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. And that's a ball also, 2-0. But like I said, my team, I'll let you take everybody except 6 players. That's it. You take everybody else you want. Take them all. But 6 players. So, and I already told you the 6. I'll tell you again. Of course, Juan Soto ain't going nowhere. And that's a strike swinging, 2-1. And then I want Thornton, who's pitching tomorrow. Scott, who's pitching the next day. McClain, who pitched the other day. Right? And then, of course, A.J. Ewing and Carson Binge. That's it. Everybody else is expendable. They can go bye-byes. See ya. So, and if Holmes When he comes back, he wants to sign with the Mets, fine. But if not, he can go too. 2-2 count. Right, guy? Those are what we want to keep. And then start a new, start all new, get some, what do you call it, pitchers? Like, get some, oh my God. And that's pitcher swung on, and that's going to be hit to left field, and he's going to make the catch, and that will retire the side. So, no runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. We're now going to the 5th inning. It's 6-0 Phillies. Veterans. I was trying to say veterans, and sometimes it doesn't come out of my brain. A mixture of youngsters and veterans. And we'll be right as rain again. And we'll just put this back in our memory bank saying, what? When was the Mets bad? When was the Mets almost going to lose 100 games? Coming up for the Yankees will be Sanchez, Goldschmidt, and Rice against Christopher Sanchez, who's probably going to pitch. Let's see how many pitches he's thrown already. Probably 2 more innings at least. Oh. I don't know what 3D is doing. It's looking at the stands. It's trying to catch somebody in the stands or something, doing something wrong. Mets were in the playoffs the first year that Mendoza was the manager, and then they went down the tubes. And then, last year we started off great. We were in first place all the way up to the All-Star game, and then after that we went tanky tank, boom boom bang, down, and the Phillies took over everything. And then now this year, all the stuff that happened, I'm telling you, it's all because of the trades, and all because of losing the 4 core. That's my opinion. Anyway, it's 1-0 count to Sanchez. Here we go again, people. We got Sanchez, and that's a strike from Sanchez to Sanchez. And it's 1-1. Oh my God, I got the Sanchez thing going on here again. Right, Woody? Yeah, I know. This is crazy. The 1-1 count. It's a 70th pitch coming up from Sanchez, and that's going to be a base hit from Sanchez, and Sanchez is going to stay at second, I hope, first, I hope, and that's a base hit. Okay. That's man on first. Here comes Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 today. Singled in the first and grounded out in the second. The second time up, third. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. Sanchez has thrown 71 pitches, and it's the top of the 5th. So, there you go. That's going to be a ball in the dirt, and that's going to be 2-0. Two-0 pitch to Goldsmith. Swung on and missed. 2-1. Two and 1 count. That's gonna be low. 3-1. Yankees trying to do something here. Ooh. Next pitch is outside, inside. Ball 4. He walked him. Look out. The Yankees got a walk there. And a single. First and second. It brings up Rice. He's 0 for 2. A fly ball and a fly out and a strikeout. And he could just make it a 3-run game at that quick. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be, oh, he swung at it. 0-1. He lined out and struck out his first time. It's 0 for 2 tonight. Lefty on lefty. I don't know. Here comes the pitch, and that swing. Oh, he swung on and swung. 2 strikes on him. It doesn't seem like he's catching up to Sanchez's pitch. Oh, 2 pitch, and he swung on, and that's gonna be right to second. Oh, he bobbled it, and that's gonna be a double play. I mean, not double play. It's gonna be a forced play. I think what he tried to do, Stout, was catch it, or then he dropped it, so he knew. Well, it's a bounce. It was a bounce. It was no catch. So fielder's choice. First and third. I thought for sure that he might have caught it on a, and then he dropped it because he was trying to get a double play, Anyway, first and third. It's going to bring up Rosario, who's 0 for 2. 1 out. The ball gets away. Wow, they threw the ball. I thought the ball, and the Yankees scored. Oh my goodness. What just happened? The pitcher tried to pick him off over Harper's head, and then Yankees score a run on that pitch. I was wondering, why was Harper running that way? The ball got away. So the runner does score an E1 on Sanchez. It's now 6-1. Runner on second base. Well, I mean, that's one way to get the run in, right? I mean, come on. Next pitch is a ball to Rosario, 1-0. I mean, Sanchez just helped out the Yankees right there by throwing it wide, high at first. Runner on second base, 1-0. Pitch is low to Rosario, 2-0. 80 pitches thrown by Sanchez. Here comes the pitch to Rosario. That's going to be a fly ball. That might dunk in. If it does dunk in for a base hit, Rice is coming around. They're going to no, they didn't. They stopped him at third, and as they stopped him at third, Rosario goes to second on the throw. So it's now second and third. Yankees. Now is Sanchez getting tired? Don't know. Yankees got another opportunity again. Just last inning, they had bases loaded. Now they got first, second, and third. And it's going to bring up Dominguez. He's 0 for 2. Catcher's out there with Turner. So they're probably looking to get somebody warmed up out in the bullpen. That's why they're slowing it down right now. Dominguez is 0 for 2. A ground out and a fly out. But he can connect. And he could bring this game to a 2-run game if he gets hold of one. But nobody's warming up in the bullpen. I thought there would be. Nope, nobody's warming up for the bullpen. They just wanted to calm him down. And here comes the pitch to Dominguez, and that's going to be a ground ball foul. 0-1. Phillies have used a lot of pitches, especially yesterday, they said. 0-1 count. Dominguez hits it. Foul down the third base line. Oh, nice play by the ball girl. It bounced right in the glove. Nice play. 0-2. She's all excited when she smiled. The pitch was swung on and darted off the tarp, and it went right to her glove. Good hand-eye coordination. Anyway, 15 minutes of fame right there for her. 0-2 count. That's a ground ball. Slowly hit the third, and that's going to be an out. Score that a 5-3 put out. The run does score, so it's actually going to be a fielder's choice, and a run scored. Yankees now 6-2. I mean, that's one way to get the runs in. They get the out. Here comes Volpe. Now the runner on third base. He moved over. Volpe's up 1 for 1. A walk and a double. Pitch outside. I mean, it's only the top of the 5th, and it's 6-2 right now. So 4 runs down ain't nothing in Philadelphia. And if you get Sanchez out of this game, which is probably close, it's the bullpen, and then the bullpen gives up a lot of runs, it looked like here to me. So they've been overworked. Oop. So this game is nowhere to be over. Anyway, 2-0 count to Volpe. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a line drive, base hit down the left field line. Another run will score. It is now 6-3, and Volpe gets in on a double. Just like that, Yankees are right back in this game. Just like that. A double by Volpe, RBI. I think Sanchez may be done. Volpe, yeah, he definitely was in. Okay, I'll just make sure. Definitely in. And I just saw a 6-3, and it's going to be Grissom. Grissom's 0 for 2, and he takes a pitch foul. I just saw the graphic. And it looked like the Phillies used a lot of pitches this weekend series. So that's why they were trying to hope Sanchez can get through. It's 88 pitches by Sanchez right now. 0-1 count to Grissom. Runner on second, and that's going to be a foul ball. 0-2. I mean, if the Yankees get a score right here again, But you never know. It's going to be his 90th pitch coming up to Grissom. Here comes the pitch. That's low. It's a wild pitch. And that's going to be a runner at third base now. Was it a wild pitch? It looked like a wild pitch. It bounced, so I would say a wild pitch. He tried to throw it, and it was in the dirt and got away from JT Realmuto. Volpe goes to third. All unraveling right now. One-two pitch to Grissom. Ground ball to second base and over to first, and that'll retire the side. But the Yankees get closer. You get 3 runs. So score that a 4-3 putout. On how many hits here? Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2. On 3 hits, and they leave 1 man on. Going to the bottom of the 5th, it's 6-3 Phillies. Coming up for the Phillies will be Harper, Marsh, and Bohm. And I'm not sure if it's going to be Hill or not. But just like that, this game got interesting very quickly. Oh. No juicy fruit. I think Sanchez is out of this game, guys. I think he just went 5. I don't think they're gonna put him back in there. Not a typical Sanchez start, I guess, right? I mean, lately he's been giving up, some runs and stuff. Didn't he give up runs in the All-Star game? This is the first game since the All-Star game, I guess. I could be wrong. First pitch to Harper. Is it Harper? Is a ball. 1-0. Hill is still in the game. Harper is 1 for. Wait, hold on. Harper is what? Harper got a double, didn't he? 1 for 2. Yeah, it's with a double. And a run scored. So 1 for 2, Harper. Okay, I was wondering. And here's a 2-0 count right now. I think the Yankees had somebody warming up. Pitches strike call. Harper's gonna challenge that. That's a strike, guys. I'm sorry, but Harper just lost that. I think he lost the last challenge for the Phillies. No, he did not. I'm sorry. He's right. I thought it was 1.9 inches away from the strike zone, but I thought it was. But he's right. 3-0 count. He's taken all the way. 3-1. Harper's taken all the way. Three-one count, and that's going to be what? Now you should have challenged that. You have 2 challenges left, Yankees. That should have been a strike. I think that was a strike, guys. But anyway, he walked. I don't know, but I thought that should have been a strike, but they didn't challenge it. Harper walks, and it brings up Marsh. And Marsh is 0 for 1. Phillies trying to get these runs right back. It's a strike call. Next pitch is going to be that's going to be a base hit into left field. It's now already first and second, just like that. Phillies coming right back.
Phillies coming back? That's pretty cool. What's happening with them?
What? She's saying something to me?
Oh, I see you're confused. I was just asking about Philly coming back. You mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, but I didn't
What's
even
going
call
on with
you.
them?
I didn't call you. How'd you get...
Okay.
Anyway, that's it for a Hill. He's coming out. It's going to be first and second, a new pitcher. You believe that? I never said her name at all. I don't know, right? I never said that. Strange, right? Phillies trying to get those runs right back. Yankees trying to stop that from happening. Wild game here for Sunday night. Oh. 'All right, so new pitcher is Camilo Doval, 4.86 ERA. And that's it. They won't give me nothing else. So Camilo Doval is the new pitcher for the Yankees. And it's going to bring up Alec Bohm. Right? He's 1 for 2. Third pitcher for the Yankees. Oh, there goes that 3D again. Sorry, guys. Next pitch, first pitch is a strike call. And Bohm is 1 for 2 with a 3-run double in the third and a run scored. That was a big one right there. 3 runs on the double. Oh, they got him picked off at first. Nope. What happened? They threw to second. They're going to check it? Nope. He's safe. Harper's back safe. I don't know what happened. He stepped off and then he threw it. So, 1 disengagement. You get 1 more left. So, first and second, 1, no outs. That pitch is swung on and foul back, so it's an 0-2 count. Oh and 2 count. And that's going to be a call strike 3. He watched that one by. Again, no protection of the plate. He buckled his knees actually on that, so he didn't know what to do on that. First strikeout for Duvall. One gone. Brings up Stout, who has hit a. He's one. Come on, where is he? It's Stout. 2 for 2 actually. Home run. Got 2 RBIs, I believe. That's a strike call. Yeah, he solo home run, a single, and 2 RBIs. So there you go. 2 for 2, 2 RBIs. Home 1 count. Next pitch is swung on and missed. 0-2 count. Oh boy. Yankees trying to stop this from keeping it a 3-run game. Duvall's got a 0-2 count on Stout. Or Stott. And that swung on and missed. They throw to third. They're going to get him. No, he steals. Harper steals third. But they got him out at. Struck him out. It could have been a strikeout double play. Harper chanced it, and he got there. 2 outs. And it's going to bring up JT Realmuto. So runners on. Did they double steal? I don't know. Let's see. He was safe. Double steal. That was a double steal. Second and third. Marsh followed. Ball 1-0. Realmuto struck out and grounded out. 0 for 2. Yankees trying to put this inning to bed without runs scored. Phillies trying to add to their lead. It was a 6-0. Now it's a 6-3. Ground ball foul. 1-1. Oh boy. Place is packed. The place is packed for a Sunday night baseball game. I tell you, Phillies have been doing all right. Phillies did all right this year with everything that happened. Well, Philadelphia has. Pennsylvania, really. And that's 2-1 count with the FIFA, with the All-Star game. And, you know, everybody, the playoffs. I mean, they got everything going, man, Philadelphia. 2-1 count. They're also going to the Field of Dreams game this year. They're doing all right. 3-1 count right now to JT Realmuto. I love saying that. That's like Randy Rosarina. 3-1. Doval pitch fouled off. 3-2. Now here we go. 3-2 count. It's only the bottom of the 5th, and this is all happening already. 9 runs scored already. He's second amongst home since 2019, 125 in home runs, second amongst the catches in the majors. And he struck him out swinging. Oh, that was a big strikeout there. Duvall comes in and shuts the door. Big, big, big. No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. We're going to the top of the 6th. It's 6-3. That really right there is momentum. Coming up for the Yankees will be Showman, oh my God, Caballero and Sanchez. Right? Say that. No, that can't be right, Bill. No. What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? I don't know what's coming up, guys. I think I messed up somewhere. Alright, we'll wait. That's weird. How did I mess that up? I'll look it up. I think I might be pretty close to it. Let's see. No, shit, I was right. I just put... Yeah, I don't know why I put the guy up. So I'm right. It should have been a line through that last guy, Sanchez. Sanchez should have been on the other one. I got it. I'm all good. Like I said, Schumann, Caballero, and Sanchez. All right, we got it. And I think, is it going to be Sanchez for the Phillies? I mean, will you run him out there again? Will you run him out there again? I mean, I say he's out there, guys. He's still out there. I don't know. He didn't look good in the last inning. So we'll see. Hey, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it. And you should have told me who you were. I would definitely would have. Oh, wait a minute. That's for you. Thank you very much. So, anyway, Sanchez is out there with 92 pitches. So, what are they going to do? They're going to let him pitch until he gives up a hit or somebody on base? Anyway, Schumann is 0 for 1. And he grounded out and a walk. So, there it is for him. Here comes the pitch. And that's, again, he turns his body like he's going to get hit from the pitch. 2-1 now. That's the second time he's done that. And he also took a challenge and he won it. But that one was clearly in the strike zone, I guess. I don't know. The pitch might be confusing him. 2-1 pitch. And that pitch is swung on. That's going to be in the hole. Turner gets it. And he throws him out at first base with a lollipop catch. Or ice cream catch by Harper at first. Oh, wow. At the last minute, Harper decided to turn the glove in instead of go, the other way. The bounce came up, and he could have messed that up, but he didn't. It's a 6-3 putout. And the next pitch is a line drive right to Turner. 2 quick outs. Oh, wow. Sanchez is... When he needs it, he's getting that right now. This is something that he definitely needed. 2 pitches, 2 quickies. I know, isn't it? Salty, this game is going long. But there was 2 quick outs right there. And now it's going to be Sanchez against Sanchez again, people. And that's a strike that Sanchez takes from Sanchez. Sanchez is 1 for 2. I can't go through that. Again, I thought for sure Sanchez would be out of the game, but Sanchez is still in the game. And here comes the pitch to Sanchez, and that's a ground ball, base hit past the third baseman, and I think this may be it for Sanchez. But the other Sanchez got the base hit. That's another hit for Sanchez. On Sanchez. No, Sanchez is still pitching at 98 pitches, and it's going to be up Goldschmidt. And Goldschmidt can do some damage. So we'll see. That was funny. Goldschmidt's 1 for 2. Singled in the first and has a walk. Pitches a strike call. This is definitely the last inning because now warming up for the Phillies is somebody out there. Can't tell me who. They won't let me know. 99 pitches, and here comes his 100th pitch. 100th pitch coming. And there it is. It's a strike. So he's got a two strike count on Goldschmidt. Single and a walk, like I said. So this is what the Yankees are happy about. They say, well, it's only the 6th inning. He's going to be gone. So there you go. 0-2 count. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. So that's the inning. So we got no runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Going to the bottom of the 6th, 6-3 Phillies. But that's it. That's it for Sanchez. He's done. Put 6 innings of work in. And I'm sure the Yankees will be breathing much better. The Phillies probably won't because their bullpen has been rocked lately. And coming up for the Phillies in the top of the 6th, bottom of the 6th, will be Rincones Jr., Crawford, and Turner. So that was a crazy one, right? Oh, look what's happening. It's a 3D problem again. Isn't that fun? Yeah, so that's, I mean, what would you want? You want the best pitcher going against them? Of course you would. Manley was hoping he would have got like 7 innings out of him. Unfortunately, he only got 5. Yeah, 5? Wait a minute, am I saying, did I say 6th inning? No, I am correct. So he got 5 out of him. No, he got 6 out of him. Hold on. Yeah. He got 6 innings out of him. Right? Why am I doing this wrong? Okay, I got it. Oh my God. Yeah, he's got 6 innings out of him. Couldn't ask for anything more, I guess. But with a 6-3 lead. Yeah, 6. I figured, Salty. I'm trying new pens here, and I'm like losing my mind. I got this color for the Yankees, and I got that color for the Phillies. I figured I'd make it, because the Phillies are red, the Yankees are like a bluish, that's I don't know, but I can't see the blue. I was like, what's going on with the light here? Anyway. Oh, wow. So they're showing them, because Joe Girardi and John Kruk are doing the game, and they showed the time when Kruk ran into Girardi at the plate, and they're both sitting there, they're doing the announcing, commentary. And Girardi was out at home plate, so the big boy, Kruk, did I say Kruk? I hope I said Kruk, because that's who it is, Kruk and Girardi. So, yeah. Now you're sitting next to each other doing a game. I don't know. I mean, got a couple more innings. You got a couple more innings till I check it again. But you know what? It's the Yankees and Phillies, and Ryan Yarborough is pitching for the Yankees. The 4th pitcher coming in for the Yankees. And there goes the 3D. He's gonna work around again. And they got a pinch hitter, Brian Dela Cruz, 3 for 5, 1 home run and 1 RBI in 2 games this season. Ooh, what is this guy? Who is this guy? First pitch to him is a ground ball to short. Volpe throws it wide. Oh my goodness, why would you even throw it? He's on his way to second base. That was not a good play, Volpe. Oh boy, wow. That's going to be an error. E6. No base hit. That ain't no base hit. No way. That's an E6. And who did he take over for? Rincones. So there's a problem right off the bat. Volpe should have just kept that. That kid can fly, it looked like to me. And the way he rounded that ball and threw it, no chance for Goldschmidt at all. So Dela Cruz, what's his name? I don't even know who the guy's name was. Dela Cruz. That's a ground ball. And that's going to be a... Oh, my God. The Yankees are falling apart, people. Crawford gets on the bag because of error by, I'm going to say, E3. Nice play by Rosario, but actually, well, the throw was bad. So what are you going to give? E4? E5? The throw was bad. So there's 2 men on base just like that. First and third for the Phillies. Wow, this is just all of a sudden. So you got first and third, Turner coming up. Phillies just trying to score, add on to their lead. But I think it was 2 errors, guys. I don't think there was a hit in that whole thing. 2 errors on the plays. So I got to give that. And then I give that. For me, those are 2 bad plays right there. And here comes Trey Turner, who's 1 for 3. Pitches swung on, and that's going to be blooped in for an RBI for Turner. Wow. I don't know what happened, man, but your defense just broke down on you. It just broke down on them. That's what the Yankees didn't want to do. It's now 7-3. And there's still no outs. The big man's up. Big man. Kyle Schwarber. He already got a sacrifice RBI, a walk, and he flew out. Pitches inside for actually a strike call. He's 0 for 1. He's 0-1 actually. Sacrifice fly, RBI, walk, and a run scored. He's 0-1 count. Volpe should have never threw that ball. I'm sorry. Why throw it if you know that guy's gonna beat the play? He throws to second. Oh, he almost throws that away. Volpe makes the jump for it. That could have been no more damage. Yankees stopped throwing the ball around. Wow, he had to leap up in the air for that. Oh, 1 count to Schwarber. Inside pitch is a ball, 1-1. Just when they keep the game close, they mess it up themselves in the field. 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2. I mean, the Phillies didn't need any help, but you just helped them. Got a 1-2 count on up. Is it dead again? 1-2 count on Schwarber. Here, I don't want this pitch from the... Stop giving me the umpire cam. I can't understand what's going on. 2-2 count. It's got me going crazy. It's got the umpire's moving his head around. And on deck is Bryce Harper. It doesn't get any worse. It doesn't get any better. Two count. Pitches swung on and fouled back. I don't know, guys. They were going on that pitch, so they were running on that pitch. In the bullpen for the Yankees. I don't know. He's just standing there. I don't know, man. 2-2 pitch, and that swung on, and that's going to be a base hit up the middle, and that looks like, oh, no. Did 2 runs score? No, nobody scored. Wow. No run scored. What was that? Base hit up the middle, and why? That was weird, guys. Bases are loaded for Bryce Harper now. Bryce Harper, 1 for 2. This game can be blown wide open right now. Pitch is thrown, and that's inside for a ball. 2 mistakes. That's a, well, career with the bases loaded. He has 8 grand slams. But you know what I'm saying? The Yankees they opened this floodgate right here with bad decision, bad throw and bad decision. That's 2-0 to Harper. Two and 0 to Harper. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. 3-0. There's no place to put Harper, guys. No place to put him. No place to put Harper. Bases are, the infields are in, and that's a strike because you know why they give that, that phantom strike, what do you want to call it, automatic strike. 3-1 count. Pitch is swung on, and 3-2 now. It's 3-2 on Harper. There is no outs. 1 run is already scored. On deck is Marsh. 3-2 pitch coming. And it's fouled. Oh, wait, this might be fair. No, he's running. Oh, it's foul. It just went foul. Wow, that I'm telling you, it seems like the ball seems to stay. It seems like it's like slow motion tonight, and that ball was staying around the left field line, and it just basically goes foul by like 2 or 3 feet, inches or feet, whatever. Doing it all again, 3-2. Yankees trying to keep this game as is, but Harper and the Phillies are trying to make it clear that they want to win this game and stop their streak. And that's pitch. He just took that pitch. He looked at that pitch and took it for a strike 3. What in the world goes on with their minds? Strike out. 1 out, right? 1 out. And it's going to bring up Marsh. Now they just need a double play and they get out of it with 1 run scored. And Marsh is 1 for 2. Pitching coaches out there for the Yankees. I mean, you never know. You never know. You think, man, well, they got bases loaded. They're going to crush it, And all of a sudden, Harper gets a strikeout and gets struck out, and then maybe they'll ground into a double play. You never know. That's what the Yankees hope. Marsh is up. Is coming up. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a ball low. So they're playing double play depth right now, which you don't blame them, but you got to watch out, Sneaky little ball goes up the middle. That's going to be a swung on and missed, 1-1. Career with the bases loaded, Marsh, .298 average, no grand slams. this season, 1 for 3. So it's better than Harper up, right? Next pitch is up high. They should have. Oh well. 2-1 count. Two and one on Marsh. That pitch is swung on, and that is fouled out of play. 2-2. 2-2 count. I think my something's going off on my phone here. Hold on. 2-2 count. Swung on and fouled off. Still 2-2. Where's my plug? You hate this when this happens. All right, gotta make sure everything's good. There we go. Still 2-2. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be swung on and missed. He struck him out. Second strikeout in a row. Now they could just put the infield back and just, well, boom. That guy, you know, he's the one that got the 3 RBIs before because they walked Marsh. Intentionally walked him. Now they got, again, Bohm, who's 1 for 3 with that 3 RBI double. That's a strike call. 0-1. He has no grand slams in his career. He's 2 for 9 this season with 7 RBI. See, I told you that guy is, what I say, he was sneaky. 0-1 count. Oh, it hit him! It hit him! And a run scores on a hit by pitch. And that's the second one of the game. And that hurts, right? I mean, literally. Oh, wow. You don't want to give up a hit by pitch and an RBI. But he took it for the team right in the back. I think it was in the back. No, in the, off the arm. And now it's 8-3 Phillies. And Bryson Stott is coming up. And he hit a home run. 2 for 3. He's got 2 hits, 2 RBIs, and first pitch is going to be a ball. Man, why? He got no grand slams in his career. 2 for 4 this year. Double and 4 RBIs with the bases loaded. But you know what I'm saying? Why in the world you need to come in on this guy when you add him? You just, you know, I don't know what's going on. But hit by pitches happen a lot. In almost every, today, the afternoon did not have one. But we're right back at it again with the 2 here. We got a 1-1 count. And that pitch is swung on, and that's going to be dropped into the, oh boy. That's going to clear the bases, guys. That's 1 run. Here comes the second run. Here comes Stout. They cleared the bases, guys. A double by Stout. Bound scored and double by Stout. Just like that, the bases are all cleared, and now this game is way out of, it's way, wow. That just hugged that right down the line, right field line, and no chance. Dominguez gets it, but the runs, all 3 runs score. So I lost count because of the 3D, because I'm thinking it's that score, but no, it should be, 1 second, 11-3, yes, 11-3 Phillies. Wow. And here comes JT Realmuto, and he takes a ball 1-0. I tell you, I don't know why Volpe threw that ball. And if I was Boone, I'd say you cost me again. That's 2-0. 1-1. I mean, 1-1. Yankees got 4 with the White Sox and 3 with the Cubs this week, so no days off for them starting tomorrow. So, and that pitch is swung on, and that's going to be a fly ball to left field, and that's going to do it. But wow, the Phillies. I got to figure out how many runs were scored. It was 6-3. So that was 5 runs scored. And 1, 2, 3 on 3 hits. And they left 1 man on. 5 runs, right? 5 runs. Yep. 8. No, 6 runs. Wait a minute. Hold on. Timeout. No, that would be 12. 5 runs, 3 hits, and 1 left on. Well, we're going to the 7th inning. 11-3, Philadelphia. Coming up for the Yankees, Rice, Rosario, and Dominguez. Now, I'm telling you right now, if you got to say something to Volpe for that. You can understand the throw by Rosario. He got it on the run, and he threw it, and unfortunately the bounce got past Goldschmidt. So, I mean, he couldn't get it. But the Rosario play, I mean, the Volpe play, it was in the hole. The guy was already halfway. You threw it, and, you threw it wide, and that's why these things happen. And unfortunately, it's probably going to cost you the game. Little things, my friend, little things. I know Salty would love that score. Definitely would love that one, right, Salty? But I'm telling you right now, it shouldn't have happened because two boots in the field by the Yankees. But that's how it starts, and then you hit the pitch. Then you hit a pitcher. I mean, you hit by pitch. You hit somebody by pitch, and there you go. Every time a hit by pitch or something starts it off. It's actually, it's 5 runs because of 7, right? Because that thing's confused me right there. Because it's already dead again. And that's a swing. Center fielder going back, and that ball is out of here. Rice just hit a home run. Just like that, Rice. And it's now 11-4. Rice just takes one out. This is 31st home run of the year of the year. See that? Did you see what this happened? If they didn't score, it would be 6-4. Now it's 11-4. And it's going to bring Rosario up. It's 1-3. 1-3. He's 1 for 3. He singled his last time up. Here comes a pitch, and that swung on and fouled back. And a new pitcher that was from, who was that gave up that home? Because Christopher Sanchez is no longer in there, like I told you. Meza, new pitcher. First pitch given up. Rice banged it out. It's a 1-2 count right now on Rosario. He gave it right down the middle. Bang, home run. Yeah, I mean, that was horrible defense. It really is. I mean, you just give yourself, look at this. I mean, like I said, if he just got a home run, if it would have stayed that way, he's back. ERA is 3.83 in 40 innings, 45 strikeouts and 11 walks. For Tim Meza in the game. And that's going to be a swinging strikeout. So he struck out No, that's a strikeout. Struck out Rosario. One gone. Brings up Dominguez. 0 for 3. I mean, you know, that's a strike call. I mean, they had it close, and then they have the problem. I mean, their pitching, their bullpen's not that good, but when you give 11-4, they should win the game like that, right? I mean, unless they have a meltdown. That's a 1-1 count. I mean, it's only the top of the 7th, so you never know. But like I said, it wouldn't have been like that. That's Dave Dombrowski there. Dave Dombrowski's like this, just thinking of what he's going to do next, right? One and two count to Dominguez. All the general managers are all thinking about what they're going to do with this playoff opportunity and all that good stuff. It's a 2-2 count right now to Dominguez. Here comes the pitch, and he broke him bat. Ball goes to third, and he's out of first. So where'd the bat go? It broken. I don't know where it went, but score that a 5-3 put out. The bat broke, shattered really, and here comes Volpe. And if I didn't have anybody, I would basically bench him. If I was up, give me a break. I mean, this guy didn't have to throw that ball, but he's playing because there's probably nobody else. 2-2. He's 2 for 2 tonight. He's actually doing pretty good. And then he does that. Outside ball, 1-0. Oh, I'm hard on I would be hard on my play. I said, come on, what are you doing? You say you're a professional, and what did you just do there? 1-0 count. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Uh, 1-1 count. Low for a ball. 2-1. Next pitch is swung on and missed. We got a 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be swung on and missed. He struck him out. But the Yankees get a solo home run and add 1 run to their total. It's 11-4 now. Going to the bottom of the 7th, and we're going to do a 7-inning stretch. Another stretch we got to do. Look at that. Let me just put that here. So no run, 1 run on 1 hit, none left. Coming up for the Phillies in the bottom of the 7th will be, I don't know, who will it be? I got it all confused again. That was Stout. No. JT Realmuto. I think Dela Cruz. I don't even know how Dela Cruz. I think. Anyway, 7th inning stretch, and I only have 1 jam, so I gotta put it together for 3. Oh, another stretch today. There we go. That's 1. We get 2 going here. Crazy game. And 1 more. All right. We're almost at 10. Wow. That's right. This game started at 8:20 Eastern. Okay. But still. Anyway. Probably another pitcher for the Yankees. Who knows? Tough one, guys. Tough one for you Yankee fans out there. Philly fans, they're loving it because they need to get they don't want to go into a 5-game losing streak. But like I said, it's not over. You never know. See what goes on. Squeaky chair I got. Squeaky chair. Trying to keep my back straight. Don't forget, tomorrow I will be doing the Mets again. I'll put that up. I'm really excited about, not the Mets because I'm really excited about them. I'm really excited about this kid Thornton. That's going to be the future for the Mets. Because if they think or try to get rid of that kid, then I'm no longer being a Met fan. I told you already of that. Thornton shouldn't, any of those rookie kids, but mostly Thornton, because I could see something gold in that kid. 18 or 17 scoreless innings, the last 2 games. So there you go. Or maybe not the last 2, but maybe 3. Who knows? I don't know. He pitched 7 last time. No, 7 the first time against Boston, and then I think 6 the other time. So then there was a couple of innings from a different team. So about 17 or 18. So I'm really excited about that kid. And then the next day, of course, the Mets again with Scott, another good kid. The future for the Mets. The young arms. I tell you, this is going, why it's 7th inning, that's why it's going slow. Every time 7th inning comes, they go longer for the timeouts. Most wins since June 25th, the Red Sox got 21. They lead everyone. First pitch to, and it's going to be the same, is it the same guy? All right, nice plane coming flying into my window. Yarborough still pitching, 0-1 count. And who is that? He got a base hit, whoever he is. Who is that? I don't know who that was. They didn't tell me. I don't know, but he got a base hit. Same guy before? Dela Cruz? Because that'll be his second. Well, no, the first one's an error. I'm going to say it's the same guy, but this time it's a single. And here comes Crawford, who got on with an error. Here goes the ground ball foul. No way, they gave him a single on that, Crawford, so he got a single on that. He's 1 for 2, hit by pitch and single, and run scored. So he got a single on that. Why would they give him a single on that? Oh, home book. Anyway, that's going to be a fly ball right to left field, and that's going to be an out. I forgot the home book, Probably gave the other guy a single, too. Which I don't think he should because it was a bad throw. Here comes Turner. 2 for 4, a triple, RBI single, and 2 runs scored. Ow. Oh, that's going to be double play. That was a quick one. Double play ends the inning. Score that 6-4-3. Yankees are like, no way, you're not getting any more runs with me, baby. So, no runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. And now we're going to the 8th inning. Still 11-4. Coming up for the Yankees will be, I don't know. Oh. Grissom, Sherman and Caballero, I believe. Sherman Caballero. Yeah, but that was a good comeback. I mean, come on, since June, that's great. That's what we heard. That's what we heard every month. Every month, beginning of the month, they said, "Well, the Mets got a run in them. They got a good run coming in my way." But yeah, okay. What run was that? Tell me what run is that? I would like to know. I got the calendar right here. I got every game that they played. And like I said, the only streak that they ever had is 4 games every Sunday of this month. And the Sundays are over. The games are over for Sundays. They're done for the Sundays. They got 4 wins, so give them a 4-win streak on a Sunday. Everything else, forget about it. Saturday, I don't think they won either on a Saturday yet. Nope. Saturday, all Saturdays this month, they lost all Saturdays. So, there you go. It's like a bookend. Everything else in between was jumboed. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. You want more because it's like, well, that's not enough. I get you, man. I get you. You want the whole kit and caboodle, right? You want to be like, we're in the playoffs, man. That's it. But hey, listen, they're on the right track. Like I said, they got the first, first guy that they traded. They got a trade. Here comes Shugart, Chase, 5.40 ERA, 37 strikes and 12 walks. He's the third pitcher for the Phillies. Shugart. And Grissom is 0 for 3. Takes a strike. I would love to be in your position, bro. Salty. That's a ground ball. First baseman over to the pitcher covering. Score that. A 3-1 put out. Grissom's out. Yep, I would love to be in that position, buddy. But unfortunately, it ain't happening this year for the Mets. And there's a pinch hitter, and that's going to be the big man, Jones, Spencer Jones. I get to get Spencer Jones up here. Going to be pitch hitting for Caballero. I seen that kid. Well, I didn't see him, but I watched on spring training, and he crushed a ball. I said, where did he get these monsters? They grow them. He's batting .224, 2 homers and 7 RBIs in 31 games. He was just recalled from AAA today because you know what and you know where. No, Bellinger, Cody was put on IL, so you'll see a lot more of Spencer Jones probably. And why not? Kid can crush a ball. See what happens. Right now he's got a 1-1 count. It's now 2-1. I mean, the Yankees just go in their, they go to their farm team and they put the water down and they seeds and then and that's a ball, 3-1, and they sprinkle the seeds and then the water and then the sun comes up and it shines on the plants and all of a sudden these kids grow out of nowhere. 6 foot, whatever. I forgot. Jones is like 6 something, right? Just like, Judge. I'm like, where did they get these guys from? That's swinging. He shouldn't have swung at that. That was bad. That should have been he should have not swung at that. Now it's a 3-2 count. But he's young. So yeah, I'm like, these monsters. 3-2 pitch, and that's a ball. He walked. He walked them. The big man gets a walk. Starting it. All right. First walk given up by Sugart. And here comes, I guess, Sanchez, or is it a pinch hitter? Oh my God, that 3D is all. That's the top of the seventh over there. The 3D. That ball is fouled off. Wait, that is Caballero. What am I doing? Oh, Schumann. Why did I do that again? Ah, all right. That was for Schumann. I did it right, but I just put the. And that's going to be a ball 1-1 on Caballero. He's 0 for 3. Yeah, I got to get a different pen. This thing is too light. Oh, it almost hit him. 2-1. Imagine that would have hit him. Almost gets him. 2-1 count. Nobody's leaving this game at all. Here comes the pitch. Oh, he swings at a bit. You know, you got to stop swinging at those bad pitches because you're going to get that with me. That was a terrible swing, and it's now 2-2 right now. I mean, you're getting yourself out with those swings. He ain't doing it. And he struck him out, swinging. First strikeout for Schubert. Is it going to be Sanchez? Nope, it's going to be Wells, a pinch hitter. Looks like Wells to me. Yep. Wells, Austin Wells is coming in to pinch hit for Sanchez. First pitch, swung on and fouled off. Wells is batting. Don't tell me. I would have told you guys, but he ain't telling me. They don't care. The ESPN people say, I'm not telling. Keeping it to himself. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be low for a ball. 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be swung on and fouled off. It's 1-2 right now. I'm laughing over there because that thing's in the bottom of the seventh. We're in the top of the eighth. At least they got it running right, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? 1-2 count to Wells. Pitch is thrown, and that's swung on, and that's going to be out of play. Actually, Bohm couldn't get to it. It bounced right in front of him. Still. What are they doing? John Kruk with the tie. They gave him a different tie. Now they're bringing it back again. Listen, when I was growing up and I was working in a Apple computer and all that, I couldn't tie my own ties. I had a clip on. I don't care. I hated ties. Still do. What is it saying down there? Something about, I just saw it. I think something's wrong with the encoding or something, they said. Pitch is swung on, and that's going to be a strikeout. Another strikeout, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, and 1 left. We are now going to bottom of the eighth. Still 11-4 Phillies. Coming up for the Phillies will be Harper, Marsh, and Bohm. Oh boy. Is it encoding overloaded? Consider turning down videos. What? How you do that? Is it me that did that? Is that my... Oh, I don't know what that means, guys. My video settings. How do you turn that down? That doesn't get me. I don't understand it. All right. Is it the 8th inning? Oh. We didn't even do it. I didn't even check that poll. It was supposed to be the 8th inning, top of the 8th. Schwarber's up still? Did I miss something? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Schwarber's sacrifice, fly, RBI, walk, single, and 2 runs. Schwarber's up? Okay, I must have missed somebody. Oh, that's where I messed up. It was Turner that hit in the double play. All right, I got you. 2-0 count to Schwarber. Here comes the pitch, swung on and foul back, 2-1. So anyway, I forgot about the poll because it was so crazy. Anyway, let's see. We got 14, and we still got a 50-50 here. So I don't think it's going to change. That might be the first time I see a 50-50 on the poll. And that's 3-1. Just one more person needs to vote. One more. That is funny. Wow. I figured the Mets had that's a walk. I figured the Mets had something they were leading in. That's a walk to Schwarber. Oh, the challenge did too. Wright challenged that pitch, and it was still confirmed a walk. The Yankees now have 1 remaining. Both teams have 1 ABS challenge remaining. Yarbrough still in the game. 42 pitches, and that's a strike swinging to Harper, who's 1 for 3 today. A double, walk, run, and stolen base. Next pitch is swung on and missed. We got an 0-2 count. Oh, 2 count. Pitch is thrown. That's ground ball outside of first, foul. At this point, if you're the Yankees, why didn't you just throw a fielder throw the ball? That pitch is swung on, and that's going to be looped up and shortstop going out, making the catch, Volpe, and that's 1 out. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to use any more of your pitchers. That's why Yarborough has 46 right now. You're clearly not going to come back from this game. You know what I'm saying? It's 7 runs down. Half an inning to go in your and that's a ball to Marsh. 1-0. 1 for 3. Also intentionally walked, single, run, and stolen base tonight. Next pitch is a ball. Wow. 2-0. I'm trying to say 2-0. Next pitch is a low. It's low ball 3-0. Count, and he's gonna walk another batter. Oh boy! Second walk of the inning. First and second. Oh my God! Now it's gonna drag. It's gonna drag now because that's the way it goes. It drags. Bohm is up 1 for 3. That's a ground ball. That could be a double play. Volpe over to second and back to first. A double play. And that's a good one right there. 6-4-3 double play ends the inning. No runs, no hits. 1 left on. And now we go to the top of the 9th. Last licks, right? Last licks for the Yankees. Coming up for the Yankees will be top of the lineup, right? Goldschmidt, Rice. No. Yeah. Already Rice again? No. Yeah, Goldschmidt, Rice, and Rosario. Wow, that was fast. Rice hit the home run in the last inning. No, he did it. He hit it in the 7th. Okay. Wow. Anyway, that's the last for the Yankees right there. We just need one more person to vote. I can't vote on my own. That's funny, man. Gary, you there? You voted? Foxy, you voted? Oh, is she there? I don't know if she voted or not. Foxy was there, right? Earlier? Everybody went home and went to sleep. I get it. I understand. I'm boring. I know. Hey, Woody, you voted? Woody, you vote? He don't vote. All right, Woody. Sorry, buddy. I thought maybe you voted. Okay. Well, Might just end in a tie, which is weird, but anyway. Maybe somebody will come off and come in. Remember, me doing the Yankees or the Phillies in this area or around this area, there's no way there's people, unless new people come in, and that's why I do try to get a community. But I know there's, other guys out there that do the Yankees. They've been doing it for years, and the Phillies also. So, I try to get my community so I get to have my community, but it's not easy. It ain't easy. And here we go. We got the 9th inning, and we got Goldschmidt, and the pitcher is Sogart still. That's a ball. Pitcher swung on and missed 1-1. Wow. Maybe next year, Chase Utley or Andy Pettit. Hall of Fame. You need 75. They got 50 something. I don't know. 1 for 3, single in the walk, Goldschmidt. I was trying to see I should have. You can't really see it. They showed it so quick. I think Alex Rodriguez had like 30. 2-2 count. 75% to get in the hall. You need 2-2 count. Pitches, the outside, 3-2. How about Don Manley, baby? What does he have? I didn't see it if it was on there. I wish I saw it. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike out. It's another strikeout for Sugart. It's going to bring up Ben Rice, who homered his last time up. Against Hill, actually, not Sugart. No, against Mesa. And that pitch is a strike. 0-1. He's 1 for 4 with that solo home run and 2 runs scored. Yankees tried to take 3, but like I said, that's the most difficult thing to do is try to win 3. Sweep. Nobody wants to get swept. And the Phillies said, not tonight. So their streak will end at, losing streak will end at 4. But the Yankees will win the series 2-1. So that's where it really counts, right? Although it really doesn't count because Phillies and Yankees have nothing to do with each other, just to play games. So, but it does help the other teams in the leagues, of course, like the Red Sox, and the Rays, Baltimore Orioles. 2-2 count. Oh boy, they're not going to give it to him. 3-2. I thought for sure they're going to ring him. He's a rookie, but I guess they're not going to ring him. Anything close next will be ringed. 3-2 pitch, and that's going to be swung on, and that's going to be hit to left field, and he can't make the catch. The ball goes around. He's going to be on double for Rice. He leaps up in the air, but didn't make that catch. Yankees still on there, still there. I think it's McKinnon is coming in for the Yankees. I believe that was McKinnon coming in for Rosario. I saw him as they were panning around. Yeah, McKinnon. Is it McKinnon? Yeah, I guess that's how you spell it. McKinnon for Rosario. Outside ball. Just think, if that didn't happen with the Volpe problem and the other one, it would have been 6-4 right now with a man on second, 1 out in the 9th inning. If Volpe and the other mistake didn't happen to open the floodgates that game inning. Pitcher swung on and missed. We got a 1-1 count. I like those helmets. I like those hats. I think they did pretty good this year with these hats that they had. The 250 year, the, like they always do with the, well, they didn't do the, that swung on and missed 1 and 2. Yeah, well, I think they, so yeah, that's, I don't know if that's the first time I think might be the first time. I don't know if it's the first time, but that's the first time I saw that hat with a Hall of Fame credential on it, patch. It's still 1 and 2. You can never tell with Don Mattingly. Don Mattingly's sitting down, like I said. Well, first of all, only in Philadelphia they got a manager that sits down at a desk inside the dugout, and that's going to be a strikeout. Yankees down to the last out. Another strikeout for Sherbert. Okay, Sherbert. Sounds good, Sherbert. Anyway, thank you, Woody. I'm tired. I get like that, get punch drunk. Anyway, here comes who's this? Dominguez. Yeah, Dominguez takes a strike. 0-1. Next pitch is swung on and missed. 0-2. 1 strike left for the Yankees. Everybody getting up on their feet in Philadelphia. Philly fans are trying to break the 4-game losing streak. What am I talking like? Anyway, 4-game losing streak. Yankees 1 strike away from losing, but they win this. They'll win the series, of course, but not the sweep. It's a 1 and 2 count right now to Dominguez. Could everything change tomorrow morning, guys? Could it all change? Could there be a lot more trades coming? And that's a swinging miss. Struck him out. Phillies win the game. Do not get swept by the Yankees. Final score, 11-4. And he did strike out the side, didn't he? I don't know. Yeah, he did. Yep, he struck out the side. So, that is it. Phillies do not get swept, like I said. Their losing streak stops at 4. I mean, like I said, it could have went any which way, but unfortunately, the errors come back to bite you all the time. I would have to say that was a win by Warren, actually. Yep, and Sanchez of the... Wait a minute. I got it wrong. Wait, Warren? What? There was no Sanchez. Wait, no. They got it wrong. They say winning pitcher Warren and losing pitcher Sanchez. I think that's wrong, guys. Because I only have Sanchez on the Philly side and Warren on the Yankee side. So that's wrong. So winning pitcher is Christopher Sanchez. He goes to 13-4. Will Warren goes to, he loses, it goes to 7-5. Unbelievable how they put that up on the screen, and they're professionals. Anyway, again, thanks for whoever was here, which was Salty. Earlier was Foxy. Then there was my man. Why do I always forget his name? I feel bad. Gary. That's so easy to remember, Gary. And everybody else that stopped by. Unfortunately, did we get anybody else? No, we did not. The poll ended tie. That's the first time since I've been doing this. There's a tie. But you know who won? The Phillies, 11-4. So this goes out to everybody because there was a tie. No, that's it. That's it. So, again, thanks again. I'm going to have to fix I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with this. Well, hopefully it'll be better the 3-day tomorrow. But I'll be coming back tomorrow for the Mets against the Braves. Oh God. Anyway, you'll see it. It'll be up there. And guys, thanks again. And hopefully there'll be some trades to talk about. You know, see what happens. I do thank you all. And I am out of here. Have a great rest of your evening. And thanks again, guys.